Hello, my name is Kaylee and welcome to my channel, and today we are going somewhere over the rainbow to talk about The Wizard of Oz. Today I'm going to be doing a book versus movie for The Wizard of Oz. This video is in collaboration with Matt from Teacup For One for his great movie marathon series. I had a little puppy here today that wants to be in the video apparently because he's driving me crazy. Okay, so basically in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the book versus the movie of The Wizard of Oz. So I have 13 instances where the book and the movie are different. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please make sure to do so you don't miss more fandom-based videos, and as well check out everyone else's videos. I'll have all the channels participating in this collaboration linked down below. Main difference number one between the book and the movie is it's all a dream in the movie. So at the end of Wizard of Oz, Dorothy wakes up to find out it's all been a dream. She didn't actually travel to Oz. Whereas in the book, Dorothy actually did travel to Oz and was in this fantasy world. Creators decided that they were going to make this change because they wanted a more realistic ending to The Wizard of Oz, because they wanted kind of an older audience. Because they wanted to make it more believable, they had some people from her real life be in Oz as the psychological manifestation. So, you know, we see the Tin Man, the Lion, the Wizard, the Wicked Witch. All of them are, you know, in her real life and are just psychological manifestations that she sees in this dream Oz. Number two is that the red slippers are originally silver in the novel. So this one blew my mind because obviously the red slippers are a pretty big deal in The Wizard of Oz. So for them to have been silver all along in the OG book, that's kind of crazy because everyone knows the red slippers is just iconic. Turns out they actually made the change because the red stuck out better against the yellow brick road. Number three, the wizard's gifts to the Scarecrow, the Tin Man, and the Lion were different in the book versus the movie. So in the movie, the wizard gives the three gifts that are more medals of honor or kind of awards. And then in the actual book, he makes the Tin Man a heart, he makes the Scarecrow a brain, and like literally performs like surgery and puts them in them. And then for the Lion, he has him drink liquid courage. So he like actually physically gives them the gifts versus these like awards. Number four, Glinda and the Witch of the North. So Glinda is the Good Witch of the South, but in the book, the Witch of the North is actually the one that sends Dorothy on her mission to the wizard, not Glinda. Glinda is actually not seen until the end of the book when the wizard has gone up in the hot air balloon, and then she goes to Glinda for help after that. But Glinda is the one that tells her about the slippers and how they are her only ticket home. Number five, the violence from the Wicked Witch. So we see her use the poppies, we see her use the monkeys. She has several tactics. But in the book, it is even worse. She sends wolves after them, she sends crows after them, and she sends bees after them, all of which are slaughtered by the Tin Man. But that's pretty intense, and obviously none of that made it into the movie. Number six is the monkeys. So in the movie, it makes it seem like the flying monkeys are willing assistants to the Wicked Witch. Well, in actuality, the monkeys are under the witch's control because she has what's called the cap, which is basically in the book relatable to the genie's magic lamp. And so she's able to manipulate and control the monkeys 3 times. And so they are more like her captives than they really are her willing and loyal henchmen. Number seven is the poppy field. So the poppy field is still in the book. However, the poppy field is a natural occurring thing in the book versus the Wicked Witch, you know, cursing the poppies to make them sleep. So it's just a natural thing that ends up happening and is not from the Wicked Witch. Number eight, the Queen of Field Mice. So the Queen of Field Mice is in the book, not in the movie. So after the Tin Man saves the Queen of Field Mice from getting eaten, she repays the favor by helping them move the lion by creating like a truck of sorts, like a truck bed to carry the lion out of the poppy field after he's, you know, stricken with the sleeping. So she kind of helps him out. Number nine, Dorothy didn't actually hate her life on the farm in the book. So in the book, Dorothy does live with her aunt and uncle on a farm, but although it's a hard life on the farm, she is pretty content with living there. She doesn't have anything really destroying her peace there. She doesn't have Mrs. Gulch that is trying to kill her dog, like she has in the movie. So she has a very nice existence in Kansas. Number 10, the wizard uses different special effects to appear different to each member of the gang. The Scarecrow sees him as an attractive lady, Lion sees a burning globe, the Tin Man sees a monster, and Dorothy sees him kind of similar to what we see him like in the actual movie. Number 11, the movie made the wizard less dark. In the book, the wizard actually demands the Wicked Witch's death versus just demanding to get her broom in the movie. Number 12, in the book, the Tin Man was an actual man before he became the Tin Man. And he was in love with a Munchkin girl, and the woman that the Munchkin girl lived with didn't want her to leave her to go off with the Tin Man because she wanted her to do the chores, and so she made a deal with the Wicked Witch, who ended up cursing his axe, and it ended up cutting himself to pieces. And so he was put back together by the tinsmen and became the Tin Man. So it was a much more gory origin story that they obviously did not show in the movie. 13 is Dorothy in the book was a bit more brave than Dorothy in the movie. They made Dorothy in the movie seem like she was kind of a damsel in distress a lot of the times, where Dorothy in the book was a lot braver and tended to kind of like not be as scared of things as the one in the movie. So that was 13 differences between the Wizard of Oz book and the Wizard of Oz movie. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below letting me know which difference you thought was the most interesting. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please make sure to do so. And also, please make sure to look in the description box below to see all the other channels that participated in this collab with Matt from Teacup For One, the Great Movie Ride Marathon. We are also doing a live stream tonight on Matt's channel, and it will be at 8 p.m. Eastern time, and we'll be discussing the Wizard of Oz. So if you want to tune into that, I'll make sure to leave the link to that down below as well. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a magical day, and I'll see you real soon. Bye!